Marvel Rivals Season 5 has officially arrived, and its launch on November 14th has already set the entire community buzzing with anticipation, excitement, and heated debates about how drastically this update will reshape the meta. As servers across the world went dark for downtime, starting precisely at 1 a.m. PT on the West Coast, 4 a.m. ET on the East Coast, 9 a.m. GMT in the United Kingdom, 6 p.m. in Tokyo, and 8 p.m. in Sydney, players once again witnessed the familiar ritual that has now become part of every Marvel Rivals season transition. Social platforms lit up, live stream countdowns appeared across Twitch and YouTube, and the global matchmaking queue reset like clockwork while everyone waited for the new update to awaken. And then, exactly 2 hours later, the moment everyone had been waiting for finally arrived. Marvel Rivals Season 5 went live worldwide, unleashing the brand new Battle Pass, sweeping hero buffs, ranked system overhauls, and of course, the headline edition, the iconic, smooth-talking, card-throwing X-Men strategist, Gambit. Gambit's arrival instantly stole the spotlight, and for good reason. Players have been asking for his addition since Season 2, and NetEase has finally delivered with one of the most visually stunning, mechanically interesting, and team-focused heroes the game has seen so far. As a strategist hero, Gambit is not defined by pure damage alone. His identity blends explosive burst potential, life-saving support tools, mobility-based pressure, and disruptive anti-heal mechanics that make him valuable in nearly every team composition. His primary ability allows him to fling kinetically charged playing cards that explode on impact, applying anti-heal effects and burst damage that shred tightly grouped enemies. His kinetic dash gives him evasive mobility that can be chained into attacks, escapes, and repositioning setups, making him incredibly elusive during chaotic fights. Meanwhile, his Bayou Bash unleashes a large kinetic shockwave that damages opponents but also heals allies within its radius, rewarding positioning and timing rather than simple button spamming. Gambit becomes even more dangerous when paired with Magneto through their special team-up ability, an explosive synergy that grants Gambit bonus health and amplifies the duo's combined crowd control and burst potential. This design creates a brilliant thematic reflection of their iconic relationship from Marvel Comics and animated series, while also reinforcing Season 5's emphasis on hybrid role teamwork. The impact on the meta was instantaneous. Within hours of the season going live, Gambit counters and Gambit combos were already trending. Heroes who previously felt too safe, backline specialists like Rocket Raccoon, Penny Parker, and Angela, suddenly found themselves under relentless pressure thanks to Gambit's highly mobile anti-heal area control. Support mains embraced him as a versatile hybrid. Tank mains appreciated how he could enable frontline engagements, and damage mains saw him as a high-skill burst tool. But Gambit was only part of the Season 5 shakeup, because the developers delivered something players were not expecting at all. A season full of hero buffs with no nerfs. The first time in Marvel Rivals history that no character received outright reductions. Spider-Man now moves and combos more fluidly than ever before, making his chase potential terrifying in skilled hands. Captain America has received durability and impact upgrades, restoring him as a strong mid-range brawler who can disrupt fights and shield allies more reliably. Hulk now feels tankier, Wolverine's damage flows more seamlessly, Punisher's gunplay is tighter, Phoenix's DPS rotation is more controlled, and Rocket, Loki, Cloak and Dagger, Storm, Penny Parker, Groot, and several others all received significant improvements that expand the hero pool and encourage experimentation in ranked play. Even Magneto, the old Lord of Metal, received buffs that synergize incredibly well with Gambit's debut, ensuring that their team-up combination is not just lore-driven fan service, but also competitively viable. These buffs reflect NetEase's new design philosophy for Season 5. Instead of nerfing strong heroes, they focus on uplifting weaker ones, creating a more dynamic and adaptable roster. Meanwhile, the ranked system underwent a major overhaul that players have been requesting for months. For the first time since Season 1, ranked placement matches are back, meaning that every player must complete 10 initial games to determine their starting tier for the season. This allows new players, returning veterans, and high-skill competitors to spread out more naturally instead of being bottlenecked into uneven matches at the start. Rewards have been updated as well. Reaching Gold rank now grants the exclusive Gambit Sacrificial Pawn skin, while higher tiers unlock new nameplates for Platinum and Diamond, plus Crest of Honor badges for those who reach Grandmaster, Celestial, Eternity, or the top 500 leaderboard. The Season 5 Battle Pass itself is one of the strongest to date, packed with unique cosmetics inspired by Gambit, Magneto, and the broader X-Men universe. It includes glowing kinetic trails, animated sprays, victory poses, card-flicking emotes, stylish armor themes, and some truly cinematic finishers that feel like something ripped straight from an MCU fight sequence. The visual identity of this battle pass leans heavily into neon purples, kinetic crackle effects, and Gambit's signature card motifs, which perfectly complement the update's theme of energy, momentum, and strategic timing. This is also the last battle pass before Rogue arrives in Season 5.5, meaning players already have a clear sense of where the season's cosmetics and progression themes are headed. Before we continue deeper into the patch reactions, meta predictions, and live launch breakdown, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss future updates, especially our upcoming breakdown of Rogue's arrival, new tier lists, and the evolving Season 5 competitive landscape. Now, back to the Marvel Rivals chaos. Once the service came back online and Season 5 became playable, live streams erupted across Twitch and YouTube. Players instantly flocked toward Gambit, causing queue instability for the strategist role, while others gravitated toward buffed heroes like Spider-Man and Captain America to test how differently they played. Streamer reactions ranged from shock to excitement. One streamer shouted, "Gambit is broken and I love it!" Another whispered, "Dude, I healed 3 teammates with 1 dash. What is this hero?" Others celebrated Spider-Man's improved animation smoothing, calling it the cleanest Spidey has ever felt. One of the most surprising details, however, was the complete lack of major server issues on launch day. Whereas previous seasons struggled with lag spikes, disconnects, and login errors, Season 5 delivered one of the smoothest, most stable openings the game has ever had, which further boosted player trust in NetEase's ongoing optimization efforts. The new meta forming around Season 5 already shows promising diversity. Gambit slots into nearly any team that benefits from hybrid pressure, anti-heal disruption, or mobility support. Spider-Man and Wolverine have risen sharply as aggressive frontline disruptors. Hulk and Thing anchor tank-type teams more reliably. Cloak and Dagger, Storm, and Adam Warlock round out the reworked hybrid meta. And support players are still experimenting heavily with Phoenix and Invisible Woman, who both received buffs making them feel significantly more rewarding and responsive. The ripple effects will become more clear over the next week as competitive players publish builds, pro teams begin scrim testing, and ranked ladder trends reveal which hero combinations dominate the highest levels of play. Season 5 has also laid groundwork for the mid-season 5.5 update featuring Rogue, Gambit's beloved partner in X-Men lore. Her arrival will undoubtedly create entirely new team-up mechanics, synergies, counters, and disruptive meta shifts. If Gambit is already shaking things up this dramatically on day 1, Rogue may push Season 5 into becoming one of the most memorable eras in Marvel Rivals so far. The community is watching closely to see how she interacts with Gambit. Will she have damage absorption? Will she be a brawler? A lifesteal specialist? A mimic hero? Season 5 has embraced uncertainty in the best way possible, turning each week into a reveal that deepens the Marvel Universe inside the game. With all these changes combined, the new hero, the battle pass, the cross-hero buffs, the ranked overhaul, the launch consistency, and the upcoming arrival of Rogue, Marvel Rivals Season 5 feels more like a fresh expansion than a seasonal update. It's a statement that this game intends to grow rapidly, expand its hero roster with iconic characters, and continue delivering some of the best movement, teamwork, and competitive play in the hero shooter genre. For the fans who have already sunk hundreds of hours into the game, Season 5 is a breath of fresh kinetic energy. For newcomers, this is the best moment yet to jump into the chaos.